friends, today I am heading out to do a little bit of fishing. Now I know, no fishing videos, it's been quite a long time, and I don't even know how this one's going to come out, but I am heading for the Miller's River. We've been there before. This time the water is really low, but it's there. A section of river we've been is a little noisy, as you know, we've been there before, and this big pool that pretty much can't leave it in one direction. They can go the other way, but they can't go in the other direction. So I'm pretty sure the fish are going to be pretty much schooled up in this one particular area. Now we have some shiners to bring down there today. I'm checking out a shiner bucket. It's sort of. I've had it for a little while, and so far it's been great. I'll show you when we get there, but this thing is amazing. You might even be able to hear it. But so we're going to check out. We're going to be using that and seeing how that works. I did buy these shiners yesterday, and I checked them first thing this morning, and they're doing great. So let's go ahead and head to the Miller's River and see what we can get for fish. I know they stocked it with brown trout last spring, well, this spring, and there's also big smallmouth in there. I have seen the smallmouth that are in there. I didn't catch them myself, but they are amazingly big fish. How they get that big in the Miller's River is beyond me, but maybe they set up in this pool and all the fish, all the bait just comes down to them. So hopefully that happens today, one of those two species or even both. So let's head to the Miller's River and let's get a fishing video made. It's been a while, I know. I'll see you there. Okay, my friends, I just got here, so now we are going as light as we possibly can because I do have the shiner bucket and I'm carrying you with me, camera gears, tripods, and so we're going to go as light as we can, so hopefully we're not going to break off. I do have a little bit of a backup. I only bring in one rod, but I did bring a little extra supplies, but I'm only wearing a vest today, so let's get across the road and see what we can get for fish. It's probably going to be a little noisy, like I said before, because it's right along the highway. Alright, I'll see you there. Well, my friends, we're here at the river, so you may recognize some of this area. We've been here before. We're going to fish here under the bridge for right now, but we're probably going to make our way over there at some point. There's a little bit of a jungle getting in here because it's pretty grown up, but we're going to try right here. And right here underneath the bridge, also, let me spin you around here. If you look here, you can see where the river comes in. So all the bait and stuff can get pushed down. But if you look over here, as you can see over there, they can't go anywhere. So they're pretty much stuck here for now until the water comes back up. So let's go ahead and see if we actually can catch some fish. So let's go ahead and bait up and get a line in the water. Hopefully it won't take too long. Alright, let's make our first cast. Fish on already. We were trying to avoid this by going to the shiners. We were trying to avoid it because we didn't want the little fish. Well, guess what? We got a little fish. We got a little smallmouth bass. Let me go ahead and get him released and we'll get right back to it. Okay, we got him released, we got him unhooked, I mean. So let's go ahead and put him back. Tell your friends, come back. Alright, let's get another. Fish on, fish on. Just a little bigger. Not much. Fighting good though. Not much. Maybe a little bit bigger. Not much bigger, maybe a little. Alright, let me get him unhooked and get him back in. Now he came right at the beginning of that current. So we'll get him unhooked and try right back in there. Okay, unhooked, back in she goes. Alright, now I'm going to untangle this. Fix the bait and get her right back in there. We don't have any bait. I think this one's pretty much spent. I'm going to go ahead and move over. So I'll see you over there. Well, my friends, now I want to go ahead and take a couple minutes and show you real quick what I'm using. Maybe a future video about it upcoming, but this is what I'm using today to hold the shiners. And it is the Angle 13 quarts shiner bucket. Now this it comes with an aerator which goes into the thing. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but this thing has been really great for me right off the bat. Like I said, I had these shiners, I bought these yesterday probably around 3 o'clock and it's pushing 11 o'clock the next day in the morning, and the batteries are still running strong, and this is insulated and it's held up extremely well. It's got a nice thick handle, big metal locking straps where water can't come out. It is insulated, and I will go into more detail about it later. Anyway, now let's back to the fishing. Okay, we repositioned. As you can see, we were over there, and we have all this right here to fish. Probably should have come here first, maybe wouldn't have gotten those small ones, but still we could still catch small ones in here. So either way, let's go ahead and get some fish finally. Some big fish, hopefully. That's why this whole thing of bringing the shiners and getting away from the small little fish and getting some of the bigger fish. They're in here, I know it. I've seen them caught, so we got to get a bigger fish. So let's see what we can do. This one just broke the surface right there. Might be a small one, but because it's pretty shallow right there, but let's get a fish. Okay, I repositioned you on the rock I was just standing on, and I'm going to cast right there because another fish just broke the surface. we get there. I'm assuming these are probably trout. There is small flies on the surface. Little water bugs. Boy, you're close. Alright, I'm going to leave you here and I'm going to work my way down. I'll let the camera stay rolling just in case I fall in the water, and I really don't want that. But if I catch a nice fish, I'll come back. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit. Well, my friends, we didn't kill them. Didn't kill any fish actually, but we didn't get a lot of fish. Didn't get exactly what I thought we were going to get. Just a lot of little small ones. Hey, but I made a fishing video and it's been quite a few years. I think it's at least 2. So I will give you soon an update on Champlain. I'll say it was a great trip, but I did not make a fishing video. I had a lot of fun, caught a lot of fish, and I think a lot of the reasons I had a lot of fun and caught a lot of fish is because I put down the camera and I just enjoyed myself, and I never lost a single fish. I broke off on a fish, but I never actually lost a fish. So I look at that as being, I'm not messing around with cameras and all this other stuff. I will do my best to keep pushing out the videos now that I'm back home. But with that, you'll get Champlain pictures and stuff very, very soon. With that, you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.